is it you see? What is it you see? Tell me, what do you believe in? Would you keep your schedule free?
Hi, everyone. You're listening to Diaries podcast. It's your host, Scarlett Tashay, and welcome to my podcast. I'm very excited to be here with y'all today. Um, I tried to do a podcast last year. I posted one episode, and now that it's almost been a year, I am in a better place of mind, ready to just do what I always wanted to do and love, and just encourage and help people out there who have been through similar things, and just to get it out there, whoever is willing and able to listen and want to grow and change and just learn and heal. So this first episode is all about using your pain to make you stronger. Now, we've all been through situations and periods in our life when it feels like in the moment nothing is going to change. It's only going to get worse. And it just feels like stagnant, and it just feels bad. We've all been through stages in our lives that aren't ideal and aren't the best, but they honestly teach us to grow. And if we use them the right way, if we use situations that come to us and we use them for our benefit and we try to look for the positive, then we are able to learn and grow and, learn the lesson. So, using your pain to make you stronger, like, for example, I've been through many situations where I felt alone, I felt left out, I felt like I couldn't talk to anyone. It felt like it was just me versus the world. That's honestly how I really felt. Like, I felt alone and abandoned. But I had to realize, like, and sit back and really see, like, how could I use this pain and use this situation as a way for me to grow and learn and just turn it into a positive. So, for example, in 10th grade, I'm a senior now. So in 10th grade, I was running for homecoming queen. And, even though I knew that the odds were against me, like, I still wanted to run. I still wanted to get out there. And I also wanted to prove to people that I didn't care what they thought and that I was still here and I was still going to do what I wanted regardless. So, long story short, some people tore my posters down. Um, and I didn't win. And a lot of people was making fun of me for running. I put posters and my pictures was all over the school. Like, I was everywhere you turn, you was seeing my face. I went all out. I even did cupcakes. I really put my all into it. And at first when I didn't win, it felt like, dang, like, I didn't win this. I put so much time and so much effort into this and I didn't win. But then I had to sit back and realize, like, it was so many people bothered by the fact that I ran, and I proved to myself that just because you put your all into something, first off, doesn't mean that it's meant for you, but also it could teach you a deeper lesson. Like, yes, I didn't win, but I learned that if I could stand up to people who don't like me, then I could be able to accomplish anything. I can go against anything and anyone. I was young. I was young at the time. I was like 15. Yeah, I think it was like 15 during that time. I was just a girl running for homecoming queen, and seeing people ripping down my posters, talking bad about me, they don't even know me. It was just like, wow, like, I'm really in an environment where I feel stuck, I feel stagnant, but I chose to grow and learn from it. And from that situation, I just learned that, it's always going to be people who talk. It's always going to be people that aren't going to support you. But when you stand up to them and you let them know, like, I'm still here. I'm still here and I got that message across. So even though I didn't win the trophy, I still won that night. And to this day, I'll always come back to that situation because I really learned a lot from that situation, and I just feel like anyone out there should just use your pain, whatever it is, whether it's a situation, whether it's a person, whatever the case may be, use it to make you stronger. Use that pain to make you stronger. Because what God gives you, you can handle. God wouldn't have given it to you if you wouldn't have been able to handle it. Like, whatever it is you want to do it, and do it now. Don't wait and don't care about what anyone else has to say. Like, it's just noise, it's just opinions, and whatever they say about you is just a reflection of them. How someone treats you is never a reflection of you. It's a reflection of how that person perceives themselves and treats themselves. It has nothing to do with you. Because I'm a kind person and I treat people with kindness and, really stand on honesty and truth. That's a reflection of me and how I treat myself and how I love myself. It has nothing to do with the other person. So always carry yourself as a person. The saying, treat yourself how you want others to be treated. And I know in this generation, it's really like naive to really say that, I guess, because no one really treats people how they want to be treated, but treat people how you want to be treated because that's a reflection of you. That's a reflection of you, not of them, but of you. So just know that the next time, you're dealing with someone who is saying negative things, it is a reflection of them. It has nothing to do with you. Now, using your pain to make you stronger, I know it is hard when you're going through something and it feels like it's never going to get better. I know how that feels. And you're able to get through it if you look for the positive. Like, I know sometimes it's really hard to look for the positive in things because you're not seeing it. You're only seeing what's right in front of you, and you're only seeing a little bit. You're not seeing the whole story. You're not seeing the whole thing. So if you're able to look at the bigger picture, like stop for a second, look at the bigger picture and just say, okay, how can I use this situation to make me stronger? How can I use this situation for my own benefit? How can I use this situation to help me? That's when you start to shift your mindset because everything starts up here. That's when you start to shift your mindset into something bigger than what you're seeing. Whether it be a relationship, a friendship, whatever the situation may be, using it to make you stronger. Like, whether a relationship or friendship, if you look back and you sit back and you look at the bigger picture, be like, okay, this situation happened. I did this when I should have did that. Maybe I should have gotten more boundaries. Maybe I should have stood on my boundaries that I've created. Maybe I shouldn't have done this or that. Because it's never all it's two-sided. It's never it's all them and it's all you. Like, situations, like, everyone plays a role. So maybe you did this, maybe you did that. Maybe they did something that triggers something within you and you need to heal that. So next time you won't react the same way that you reacted. It's all about perception. So during those moments where you feel like you're not going to be able to get through it and it just seems hard, start to shift your perspective and your mind towards trying to create something positive out of that situation in order to grow out of that situation and grow from that situation. By doing that, you honestly truly heal and grow, and you start to see better things in your life. Like, when I shifted my perspective on a lot of things, I really grew as a person. You know, I'm sorry everyone, the camera had cut out, but I'm going to finish this video up. But I just wanted to say one more thing. Using your pain to make you stronger honestly shifts your mindset, and not even just on situations, but life in general. Looking for positive things in your life. When you focus on the positive, more positive things start to happen. And not to say that it'll never be anything negative that'll happen, but when it happens again, you'll be able to navigate it and go through it really quickly than having the mindset of I'm just stuck in this situation forever. Now, I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.